Hey everyone, Eugene here. I hope you're all well. Today I have for you from the Hermessence line from Hermes. This is Cuir D'Ange. I guess you can say kind of an unboxing mini review, as I've worn the fragrance enough to get the scope of it. Anyway, Cuir D'Ange comes in this beautiful orange packaging. Hermes spends a lot of time packaging your products. When I purchased this, it's never taken me longer to get my fragrance than it did with Cuir D'Ange. They make you a ton of samples. I've got pretty much every sample from the Hermessence range. Plus, some I got doubles and triples of. They come in these 4 ml atomizers. Beautiful samples. Excellent sprayers. This here is Poivre Samarkand. Yeah, so I got doubles and triples of some of these, and I just kind of gave them away to friends and whatever. So it takes them so long, to package all this stuff. They actually give you a bottle of Perrier. They ask you to have a seat, and while they get everything packaged, prepped. They actually unbox. They take the cellophane off for you, put it in this really nice box, and wrap it up. Now, they say once you break this ribbon, I guess you can't bring it back for exchange or a refund, but we're going to do that anyway because I just love this fragrance and I don't plan on taking it back. Okay, so really nice packaging here. And it comes in this really lovely baggy, I don't know what you would call this, drawstring bag. And here we have the lovely Cuir D'Ange with really beautiful leather cap with the stitching there. Here you can see, where are we here? Cuir D'Ange. Got Hermes logo there, 100 ml bottle, sprayer. So this is, it's really a Cuir fragrance, a real live leather scent, not just the name Cuir in it. To me, it's absolutely stunning. And I was pretty much sold on first wearing, not first sniff, because I was kind of underwhelmed when I went into the Hermes boutique and kind of just smelled all these on paper and didn't really think much of them or give them a second chance. But, once you put these on skin, it's a completely different world. These things really come to life. None of them are really complex or challenging, but they all really smell fantastic and just really amazing. And that's how I felt about Cuir D'Ange right from the get-go. So what do I get from Cuir D'Ange? To me, the opening, I get a lot of, it kind of smells like dry cardboard and just really paper with that leathery note in the background. And the leather to me is kind of like this meaty, salty leather note. Somewhat dry and wet at the same time. I'm not really sure, but it is quite complex for Hermes, and it performs excellent on my skin. No issues with longevity on this. The projection is weightless, like a lot of these other ones, transparent. And what they mean by that is it just feels like it's so smooth and weightless. Not like a lot of, let's say, designer fragrances that use a lot of cheap synthetics and they just so cloying and wear heavy on you and bog you down. You don't get any of that from these Hermes. So along with, the leather and the cardboard and paper, to me, I get, I don't get a lot of the notes listed in this. I get, it almost smells like, to me, like a russet potato, like a sack of russet potatoes that have just been pulled out of the ground. And if you ever smell a potato, it's kind of powdery and dirty and earthy. That's kind of, like, I get a kind of vibe like that too, but I know it's not potatoes, obviously, so I'm thinking maybe it's like an orris root along with some iris flower, because it is quite powdery and dry to me. And I also get kind of this, it's kind of strange. Like deeply seated in the background of this, I get a little bit of natural decay and like this innocent perversion. And what I mean by that is, like, from the decay, it just feels like there's some flowers in here and they're just like naturally decaying in the vase. And you know, the perversion part is just, it kind of reminds me, as I know so well about diapers, it feels kind of like a stale, old, pissy diaper. And, you know, not to be gross or anything, but I get that really in the background. And it's not something I'd expect from Jean-Claude Ellena, who's really known for, you know, clean and minimalistic scents and not really challenging. But those are some of the things that I do pick up. And, you know, oddly enough, I really enjoy them. And I'm in love with Cuir D'Ange, which I get easily 10. Some days I've gotten 12 hours out of this lovely leather scent. Other than that, I don't know what else I can tell you. It's an eau de toilette, 100 ml. They say this is his last fragrance he's going to do with Hermes. Rumor or not, I'm not really sure. There's somebody new in line to take over from him. He might be retiring. Who knows? Other than that, guys, it's been my unboxing mini review of Cuir D'Ange. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again